Hi, everybody. It's good to see you again. Yeah. Let's see. I was backstage looking at the crow thing, and that was amazing. I was also flipping through some of those maps that you guys drew, and I think that they're really incredible. Obviously, some of you are also waiters like me, or also possibly diners, because some of your landmarks are all restaurants. I know it's pretty cool. And then some of you probably like the outdoors a little bit more. I saw some that were based on the rivers that are in our city. And some of you had some railroad tracks, so maybe there were some hobos too, I think. And I think it's really great that we can all come here together and to work on these things. Thank you very much. I have a story. In January of 2002, which is 10 years ago, I bought my first cell phone. And obviously that greatly changed the way I communicate with my friends and my family and my neighbors and my job. And you've probably realized the same change as you've gotten a cell phone. And I don't know, there's been... The interesting thing for me as far as communication goes is the 6 months that led up to that first cell phone purchase. I had some friends who would ask me they said, oh, you have to get one of these new gadgets. And I said, I don't really know. And then eventually there was a lot of peer pressure. And the way I tend to react to peer pressure is I will be a little contrarian about it. So what I did was I went to the convenience store. I would take my $40 and I would put it in my pocket, and I go to the convenience store, and I bought $40 worth of postcards and stamps. And what I did with that is I took those home, and I'd sit at my desk, and I wrote my own address and my own name on the postcards, and I put a stamp on it, and I put it in my pocket, and I'd carry them around with me wherever I went. And whenever I would run into friends and family around town or at school, they would say, hey, how are you doing? I'd greet them, and if I met somebody new, I'd pull out a few of these cards and I'd hand it to them, and I'd say, look, these are really simple. If you ever need to get a hold of me, just dash off a quick note on this postcard. It's already got my address. It's already got a stamp on it. You just drop it in any mailbox, and the post service here is pretty quick. It should get to me within a day or so. And if you want me to call you, you can write your phone number at the bottom. I'll call you from my home phone. Right? And can I say, it was so much fun getting this mail. Every day I'd get a few notes, and they'd be just like little questions asking me how my day was, or some people, we'd try to set up a meeting maybe on the weekend. So these people were thinking a little bit ahead. They would maybe write the note on a Monday, and I'd receive it by Wednesday, and then I'd call them on my home phone, and we'd make plans for Saturday or Sunday. And I don't know, it was a great time, and it was a really interesting experience and a really interesting way to go through communication and to see how this strange, I guess we can call it a limitation, but it's really a different path to talk to somebody. And I wanted to share that a little bit with you all today. And so in your folders, I've put 2 postcards, and they're blank, and they have, yeah, we can go ahead and get the house lights up. I thank TEDx Columbia for spending most of their paper budget on me, I think. But you'll find 2 blank postcards, and they already have a stamp on it. So all you have to do is write your name and address on those postcards. And what you can do with these postcards is whenever you go out from today out into the wider world, the wider Columbia, you can hand these off to a friend or somebody from whom you'd like to receive a postcard. You can say exactly what I would say to my friends, which is, if you ever need to get a hold of me, just go ahead and dash off a quick note, put it in any mailbox. It'll get straight to me. I've made it easy for you. And that's what led to me getting all the mail. I've just made it really easy for my friends to get to me. And I happen to be a huge fan of sending mail and receiving mail. So if you would like to get a postcard from me, feel free to. I think some of the lobby team will be collecting these postcards in the door on your way out. And so I'll be happy to send you a postcard. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Let's see. I'm going to switch gears just a little bit here. And you probably noticed this already, but in your folders there's a little laminated business card size card that's a certificate of excellence. And that's an award that I'm presenting to you right now. You've all been excellent today. We've still got plenty of TEDx Columbia to go, but I thank you for participating in the Shignanigans, of course, but also in taking the time to look and think about other things going on in town. There's a lot of cool things, and I think you all deserve this award of excellence. But if you look on that card a little more carefully, it says that it's a reusable certificate of excellence. And that's because this is a project developed by my friend Matt Landau. Some of you may know him. He's a librarian, and he is a big supporter of good, number one, and kind of the story that the good and the path of good creates. And what happens is if you check the URL at the bottom of that card, whether on your mobile device or at home, you'll see a little blog that says how you received this card or how you were giving this card. And what you can do with this card is if somebody ever performs an act of excellence for you, you can then give them this card and say, I think you've done something excellent. Here you go. You deserve this award. And then make sure you go to the blog and type in, like, somebody bought me a sandwich. It was great. I like turkey. And I don't know, continue this path of good that's going forward. I don't have a whole lot more to say. I'm trying to think of what else I have going on. I know that I promised you all like a little... a little bit of entertainment, light entertainment on each way? And I don't really have any for you this time around. But you know, I figure I can hold a lot of wine glasses, so I thought I might do that. And that could be like a thing. Thank you all so much for everything you've done and being here, and enjoy the rest of TEDx. Thank you.